About cloud computing, we think about the providers such as Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. So basically, cloud computing in a nutshell is basically someone else's computer. You're using someone else's computer to again use their infrastructure to do whatever you want. And before we even talk about cloud computing, um, before cloud computing, there's what we call on-premise. On-premise is basically all of your infrastructure, applications is being served by where your office location is, meaning instead of using someone else's computer, you're using your own computer. Okay, before we go down deeper to the different types of service, um, let's go ahead and look at this example. So on-premise development for, let's say, a pizza service, okay, is basically you not call a Pizza Hut or other Domino's. You basically go to your house, have a kitchen. Basically, your house should have a kitchen. It should have gas, oven, pizza dough toppings, and you eventually cook your own pizza, and everything's made in house. Okay, once you go to infrastructure as a service, you now abstract, meaning you do less stuff and have the other party or the third party do more. In this case, when you say infrastructure as a service, you're definitely getting a kitchen as a service. What does that mean? It means, let's say you go to a workshop or even like a restaurant and say, hey, can I use your kitchen, gas, and oven? Don't worry, I have my pizza dough toppings and I'll cook the pizza myself. And that's basically borrowing their infrastructure, their kitchen gas oven. Once you move on to the platform as a service, uh, think of it as like a walk in and bake, right? So again, you would say that, oh, can I borrow your kitchen gas oven, your infrastructure, and also the pizza dough? Because pizza dough is like the platform where you can put stuff in, right? And the pizza dough will act, that's the layer that's going to be abstracted. However, you still need to bring your toppings and cook the pizza by yourself. Once you now go to software as a service, meaning pizza as a service, this is the time when you call like Pizza Hut or Domino's, right? Everything is abstracted. Even the cooking part is also abstracted from you, meaning you don't do that. They do that for you. Okay, so when we relate that to the cloud computing, is again on-premise is basically having all your infrastructure, platform, and applications in your own house. You also manage them all. When you go to infrastructure as a service, you basically abstract all of the what you call this infrastructure. This meaning virtualization servers is basically computer storage, networking. You don't manage that. You just rent that. Let's say Amazon EZ2, and then now you can install your operating system and you do whatever you want. Install whatever applications. When you now move on to applications as a service, not only that the infrastructure is abstracted, but even the operating system, you don't have to manage it. You just need to put your data in application and you're ready to go. So think of it as like when Amazon EC2, when you open it up, you see either a Linux interface or a, let's say, a Windows 10 interface. In platform as a service, you don't ever see those interface. Instead, you just put your application and it would just work if you configured it correctly. Once you go to software as a service, though, you don't really need to do anything. You just use the software, or you can customize it. Again, a great example would be like the email service like Outlook 365. You're just the end user. You just use it. You don't need to do anything. You just pay for it.